Hey guys, welcome to Consume the Goodness. My name is Kendra. I'm a certified lifestyle and weight management coach, and this channel combines healthy lifestyle with God's word. And today I'm just answering 3 questions. For strengthened heart, lungs, bones, muscles, less joint pain, and stress management, mental health altogether, better sleep. For a good endorphin boost, help with the mood, mental clarity, more productive on workout days. And I would say definitely exercising helps with my post-concussion syndrome symptoms. Exercise also helps with my dysautonomia symptoms because of the strengthened heart and lungs and bones and muscles and everything for stability and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure I'm missing things, but I'm trying to make this quick. Because he's truth. He's never changing truth and love and guidance, like a life guide that leads to eternity with our Father in heaven, wrapped up in the most unmatched kindness and love, joy, comfort, strength, discipline, grace, forgiveness, unmatched contentment, discernment, love, literally every single thing that I need in life. That is why I choose Jesus. There is no thing, there is no one better. Life without him is not life at all. It's not. Lowers the risk of so many diseases or totally eliminates them. Digestion is better. Bloating and inflammation pretty much goes away. More balanced blood pressure and pulse. Cry a lot less. Stress, just more balanced mood all the way around. Better sleep. Insulin levels are more balanced. Way less fatigue. Less joint pain. I can think better. Don't have that feeling like crap after a meal stuff anymore. More energy. No cravings for junk. My body is getting the nutrients that it needs, so I don't crave crappy junk food anymore. Skin, complexion improvements. It's not even a thing that I think about anymore. It's just stuff that I've learned, and I actually tried it. I applied what I learned to find out for myself about the stuff that I was learning. Was it true or not? All of those good things. I don't want to go back though. I don't want to ever go back to the way that I used to eat. If I was offered a bag of French fries and a slice of red velvet cake, which was my favorite, and strawberry cake with strawberry icing. If I was offered these things, I would say no, and it wouldn't be no,
I really want to. I want that so bad, but I'm not going to. I can't.
I don't feel like that at all. There's nothing in me that's like I feel super deprived. I don't have that. First of all, because, for a lot of reasons, I know how it would make me feel afterwards. It would make me feel like crap. It would cause a lot of swelling and bloating and just discomfort. But I also know what those types of things are doing inside of my body now that I know these things, now that I've been constantly looking into it, researching it, just having a much better understanding of food. I don't want that stuff because I know that it actually mostly isn't actual food. There's a lot of just crap in there that does a lot of crap inside of our bodies, so I don't want it. So that makes it also easy to decline. Another reason why it's super easy to not eat certain foods anymore, to not eat like I used to anymore, is because the things that I was diagnosed with when I was 13, the things under the dysautonomia umbrella, so POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, neurocardiogenic syncope, and inappropriate sinus tachycardia. Those 3 things that I was diagnosed with, that I struggled with, it's so different now. I do still have some symptoms, and I do still have moments of near syncope or actually passing out, but it's not like it used to be. So when I think about that, why in the world would I ever want to eat the way that I used to feel like that again? I don't. It sucked. It sucks when I feel it now, but it's still better. Eating this way hasn't completely made everything go away, but it's so much better. I don't want to ever even get close to going back to that. And I don't ever feel like I'm missing out on anything because I have been able to find healthier alternatives to every single thing that we used to eat. Everything. Pizza roll, cake, cookies, I don't know. There's a whole list of things. Everything that we used to eat, all the dinners that we would make, all of the snacks that we used to have. And we're really big snack people. Everything. I have found a healthier alternative to do that. So I'm not missing out. If I do ever want something sweet, I still have something sweet. I just modify it. That's it. So I don't ever feel deprived, but I also don't feel like crap after I eat it. I don't feel bloated. It's not making me gain weight. It's not making me swell. It's not making the symptoms of my medical stuff worse. So I'm definitely not missing out on anything. And I would say that this kind of reminds me of just like life with Jesus, that people who, and I used to be one of these people, trust me, when I did my nutrition classes, when I did the courses, the classes that I needed to do to become a certified lifestyle and weight management specialist, I learned the things that's just very surface, the stuff that you find everywhere that says, you know, eat like based off of the food pyramid, eat from every food group, and don't leave out any carbs. Like, make sure you have a lot of that, a lot of whole grains and all of these things, because that's where your energy comes from. I was one of those people, and I really believe that because that's what I learned. But when you do more surface digging, no, that was wrong. Less. When you do less, when you go beyond the surface, that's what I was trying to say. And you actually really start to see that, okay, I actually can get energy in a much better, it's almost like carbs are the regular, you know, fuel, just regular fuel for your car. The cheapest kind you can get. So having energy from carbs, that's what that type of fuel is like. And having your energy from fats would be like premium, you know, the most expensive type of gas you can put in your car. That is a way, I guess, that at least in my head, that's how I connected it, that it is a much better fuel. When you put premium gas in your car is going to run better. It's better for it. Like, if you like run all the cheap stuff out and then fill it up with the good stuff, your car runs better. You can feel it. Like, you can even feel it in the ride. And that's what this is like, you know, fuel from carbs versus fuel from fats. Totally different. Ew, stop licking my feet. Anyway, where I was going with the Jesus thing, this kind of reminds me of that, because when you are talking to someone who doesn't believe in Jesus, they don't have any desire to even have Jesus in their life, and then once somebody is saved, then it's like, oh my gosh, now I know. Now I understand what this person was talking about. Now I know what they mean. You just don't know it really until you're living it yourself. And that is kind of what it's like with this, with, you know, eating low carb. And when I actually what it took was, I was like, I really truly, not being dramatic, didn't think I was going to be here for that much longer because of how bad my medical stuff got, how bad my heart was. I was inside just really preparing to not be here. And that is what it took. It took things getting so bad before I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. Like, I'm desperate. I'll try anything because I don't want to die. And I guess that's kind of how it is with Jesus too. Sometimes people are like, no, they dismiss him. And then something super drastic happens and they're like, okay, you know, I actually am going to listen to what you're saying. And I actually am going to dig into his word for myself, and I'm going to start applying what I'm reading. And it's just so different. So I guess that's kind of what I was trying to get to, was like just trying it for yourself, to see for yourself before you just dismiss it. Okay, life with Jesus and eating low carb. Whether you're doing, whatever name you want to put on it, like keto or carnivore or a mix of those two, or just low carb where you have a certain amount of carbs, like a max amount of carbs for a certain day. I just say that I eat low carb. Like, I cut all the sugar crap out and I keep my carbs low. Anyway, life with Jesus and eating low carb, both of those things seem to be things that we don't realize how good it is until we actually are living it ourselves. Actually, exercise can get thrown into that too, because a lot of people sometimes feel like, oh, my body hurts, I can't exercise. When sometimes it takes exercise, even though your body is hurting, sometimes it takes the exercising, specific exercises for you, before the pain is gone. Take, something that hurts, it actually helps it, if that makes sense. Like right now I am in pain. My back is so jacked up right now. I'm not working out. But if I had like joint pain or whatever, then yes, certain exercises, it helps because it's building up the muscles around it and your joints don't have to take that much. Okay, I'm going to try not. It's so hard for me to stay on track and not just go off and go into more things and deeper into things. I'm trying not to do that because then I'll be talking forever. So anyway, that is why I choose Jesus. That is why I choose low carb. That is why I exercise regularly. All for my health. For my life. The weight loss is just a bonus.
It's like a tongue licking.
I set a goal for this workout to burn 400 calories. Almost there.